Hello, Tubies. I hope you're doing fantastically fabulous, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the Craft Herbs and Oils. Today we're going to be making an oil, and we're also going to be making a candle dressing, okay? Do not burn this on a coal unless you are outside. Is it downwind? You'd be setting upwind and the smoke would be going downwind. That is the point that I'm trying to get to. Because this particular oil uses sriracha, and burning sriracha on a coal is not a good idea, okay? So one of the ingredients that we're gonna be using today are marigolds. And if you want to learn more about marigolds, including their magical and medical properties, I have a video that's linked in the description that you can click on and you can watch and you can enjoy and learn all about marigolds. Okay. So this particular oil that we're going to be making is a road opener oil. I need new altar cloths. And I need to wash this one because I've been lazy, so just bear with me as we're messy. So, why would you want a road opener? Well, sometimes your life sucks. You can't find a job, you can't find a man, you can't seem to get a break. It's like everything you try to do just stops, just halts, just is over, is done. And it's like, okay, we need to break through that to get the things that we want to manifest in our lives, okay? So this oil is super simple. Throw in some marigolds, right? Oh, that one's not dry, this one's dry. Crush up those marigolds. I like to throw in the whole stem and everything. You can just rip off the flowers if you want. It doesn't really matter. But you do want to crush this up. And you want to make sure that these are dry and that they're not fresh. So this one's not fully dry. So don't be putting it in oil because it will rot. And then it will make your oil all nasty and gross. These marigolds are dry, okay, and they will not make my oil all rotten and nasty and gross. We are actually just gonna peel off some of these flowers. Okay, so you'll wanna pick bright colors for marigolds. They only generally come in a couple of colors. And that's true. So you'll want something like red or yellow because I'm using the representation of the sun, right? You know how the sun just kind of pierces the shadows, kills bacteria, and just opens up the world and makes life possible because of photosynthesis and many other things. So that's what I'm using marigolds as the sun. We're just gonna burst our way through that blockage in our life. Now, next I'm gonna add some bay leaves because bay leaves, as we all know, represents success. Okay. Do you wanna know how to curse somebody with bay leaves? Oh, it's quite interesting. So here's what you do. So you know how you normally will write your wish on a bay leaf and then burn it, and then your wish will come true. Or so they say. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But in this particular case, just write down what you want to happen to the person and burn the bay leaf. It's really that easy. Just write it down and burn it like a wish, right? All wishes are double-edged swords. So now we've got our bay leaves in here with our marigold. Great. You might think it's a money spell, but it's not. Because next we're going to put some mugwort. Because mugwort's going to help you be able to see, metaphorically speaking, what it is that the roadblock is. What's blocking you, what's preventing you from being the queen, right? The queen that you are. So mugwort's really great for allowing you to see more clearly the type of thing that's potentially blocking you. Now, because I work with a Morrigan and she's really great at road openers, I'm putting in some juniper because we love her and we want her to have our babies. She's not going to have our babies, but we can hope and dream. So we've got a little something in here for the Morrigan, we've got a little something in here for the sun, and we've got bay leaves for success, and we've got mugwort to help us see and understand why those roadblocks are there. Now we're gonna put in some cinnamon because it's time to get down to business. And what I mean by getting down to business is we need to open those roads, and we're gonna put in some cayenne pepper. Again, don't burn this on a coal inside your house. And we're also gonna put in some ginger. These 3 herbs are going to help you break through those roads, those blocked roads. It's really that simple. Now, cayenne pepper and ginger can be used in a really great potent cursing spell. In fact, cayenne and ginger can basically be used in anything. Now, because I want this to have a bit of a tinge to it, I'm going to add in some dragon's blood. So give me a moment. Oh, that's right. I'm doing it because of, again, potency, a little bit of coloring because dragon's blood is well bred. And I'm also using it as a way to speed things up because I don't have all day to sit there and wait for the spirits and the entities to just take their time opening those roads. So we're just gonna open them for them, right? We're just gonna speed up that process. So, I didn't crush all of these down all the way, and we only need a little bit in this oil. Now, a lot of people like to wait 2 weeks for their oils to sit, right? There's all these books out there that's like, oh, your oil will be ready in 2 weeks, and some say to leave it in a sunny, bright window, shaking it every day. I understand the reason behind that because the sun is going to heat up the oil is going to take the essences from the plants and so on and so forth, but you have to be very careful because certain types of oils sitting in the sun will go rancid. Okay. I don't know if coconut oil is one of those, but I know that olive oil and sunflower oil and right, like those types of oils will go rancid. I've done this, I've experimented with this. Trust the queen when she tells you not to do this. Where is my coconut oil? Give a sister another moment. So, if you want your oils to be infused faster, what I would do is probably cover this. I'd get one of these containers that has a screw-on lid, and I would put my oil in there and then place it in a crock pot with a little bit of water that just comes up maybe, I don't know, a little bit ways up, just so the jars are sitting in the water, and then put it on low for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours. I can't remember how long Solitary Luna said to do it for, but you set it for that long, and then after it cools down, your oils are infused. You can speed this whole process up. But my intentions are all that's needed. And we shake and we shake and we shake, and we make a pretty little oil. A pretty little road opener oil with a pretty little road opener candle dressing, a dust type thing. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? I'm really hoping you can see this. Isn't that pretty? Oh God. I made one of those Instagram worthy fucking oils, right? Where they're so pretty and everything's floating and it doesn't look like it's mud. Oh girl, you can buy this on my Etsy shop for $19.99. I don't know. But that's my road opener oil, and in here we've got our road opener dust. Again, I don't know what you can see, so I'm really hoping that you can see this. But this is the stuff that you can use to dress your candles and so on and so forth. Again, don't burn this in your house unless you've left out the cayenne pepper. Okay, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay, so until next time, my fabulous little tubies, I hope you really enjoyed, and I hope that you make the same kind of oil because I want to see it. So if you make the same kind of oil or you make a similar type of oil, like, post a video response in the comment section because this is my favorite oil now. Like, I'm just gonna make road openers for the rest of my life. We're gonna be a road opener witch. Like, we're not gonna be a love witch, we're gonna be a money witch who uses road opener spells, okay? So, I love all of you, and I need to clean this altar, and if you want to send me love mail, please send me altar cloths, okay? You can find my address in the description section below. 20 of you just clicked on the description section below. And I lied, right? I'm begging for things because I'm poor. Anyways, I have to go now. I love you.